What's up, guys? Eric, Charles, CJ. How's your Friday night going? What's up, Jared? So let me open up a couple more packs of top loaders and we'll get started. Jason, what's up? Working tonight, man? Working. I thought so. You got Kenny Pickett. It's a nice mini win for you. Must be something special in that box. It's flipped around. That's what the legend says, right? Justin Fox, what's up, man? Alright, 16 boxes of the good stuff. Good luck, guys. Thanks for filling it for release day. I appreciate it. I have half a case up. It's a tiered buy one, get one team at random. So depending on who you pick is a different price. I'm going to try 2 boxes at a time. Got a 1 box random teams of Spectre basketball up too. So lots of stuff to break. These are really slippery. Yeah, he had a nice mini win. It's not too often you see a Mador on top of a mini. What's up, Matt? Johnny, what's up? I need you guys to keep me updated on the Lightning and oh man, I forget who I picked. Lightning, and what's the late game tonight for hockey? Anybody know? Gosh, I can't think who it is. Yes, I saw that one. I didn't pick that game. Alright guys, good luck. Box number 1. Jerome Ford out of $3.99. These are all sticking. Trey McBride out of $3.99 is our first auto. Two to 1 Panthers. Ugh. I picked the Lightning and whoever the late game is in a parlay. Let's go to Sammy. Give me 1 second. Got Justin Fields out of $2.75. Tannehill, and behind it, out of $2.49, it's Kenny Pickett. Just need some ink on there, Jason. And we'll be good to go. Not too shabby though. Kenny P. Let's stick it up there, maybe give you some mojo. Out of $2.49, Aiden Hutchinson. The graffiti. That's much better. Tyquan Thornton's out of 75. Okay. I will save them then. I ask every year and nobody ever wants them. So I just throw them. But I'll save them. It's going to Mark. Mark is in search for some Bailey Zappi. Out of $3.25, Pedarian Mathis. I almost threw that one. Next auto. It is for the Jets. Jeremy Ruckert. It's out of $149. What's up, John? Didn't even know you were in here, man. Ruckert. Going to Troy. It's Troy's birthday today. Hopefully he has some birthday magic. Devontae Adams. It's out of $149. Got a relic. It's out of 35. Cortland Sutton. 2 of 35. Out of 349, it's Tua. He's coming back this week, supposedly. Alright, that's box 1. Here's box 2. For the Patriots, Pierre Strong Jr. It's out of 199. Going to Mark. 4-color patch. It's got a little bit of a messed up corner. Just a little bit. Matt Corral. Sam Williams out of 275 for the Cowboys. Lamar Jackson, it's out of 99. Certified stars. Going to Eric. We just started. Just started. This is the second box. Higgins, it's out of 149. Man, out of 99, Malik Willis. Got the two top QBs with no ink. Just relics. It's going to Mark. Hopefully a sign of things to come. Out of 99, DK Metcalf. I agree. I agree on the patches. Out of 75, Matt Corral. These graffiti cards are pretty nice this year. Digging it. Uh-oh. Might have something good coming up. Ibeketi, it's out of 399. Next up. Man. Out of 75, Dermontti Dawson. They are just teasing us now. Dermontti Dawson. It's going to Kevin. DeMarcus Lawrence, relic. It's out of 25. It's going to Gary. Deontay Johnson out of 275. And that's it for box 2. No bills yet, by the way, Dan. Anybody have a Whatnot account? I'm considering going on there. To do breaks and such. I got on there for the first time today and I seen a guy selling certified for $290 a box. Couldn't believe it. People were actually buying. No Browns yet. On Whatnot. Made an account this morning. I went on and there's a guy selling certified for $290 a box. Talk about bending people over. $1 million? Man, that's rough. That is rough. And then he was selling 2 certified boxes and a gold standard box and 2 selected blasters divisional at $150 a piece. I couldn't believe it. What's up, Corey? This one's it's got a rip in it. Duke, box 3 and 4. Submit to the machine. First auto, 1/30. Shaquille Barrett. I'll still do breaks on here. Just when stuff isn't filling here, I'll go on there and do some stuff. Let's go to Peter. Shaquille Barrett. To the Ravens, out of 25. Nice patch. Kyle Hamilton. There you go, Eric. Nice chunky multicolored patch there for you. 4 colors. Some gold. Nice hit. You didn't hit anything yet. Not yet. Brady out of 349. Out of 50, it's Carson Strong. Did you? What a quinky dink. out of 50 going to Mike. Ahmad Sauce Gardner out of 149 for the Jets. Everything's better with sauce. It's going to Troy. Roger McCreary out of 275. Amari Cooper out of 199. It's got damage on the bottom. The film's coming off on the bottom. Nah, man. Out of 149, Bailey Zappi. Go to Mark. Bo Melton, it's out of 75. First time we've seen him. You're a sucker for it. Pedarian Mathis out of 399. On the box 4. What's up, Sanders? We just need some more color on those team name ones. Certified Air, Jamar Chase. Must be a case hit. Certified Air for the Bengals. Let's go into Lukowitz. First break with me, I think. Congrats. Got some newbie mojo. Kittle out of 275. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 199. Dark Horses insert. Greg Dulcich. It's out of 149. Going to Frankie. What's up, Nilesh? Drake London. For the Eagles, out of 75, Carson Strong. It's a 2-color patch. Going to Mike. Micah Parsons out of 275. It's going to Gary. Next up, boom, out of 199, Kenny Pickett. There you go, Jason. From the mini, actually from the micro to the mini to the Pickett. Out of 199. Nice hit, man. Congrats. There we go. Then we got Mac Jones out of 99. Going to Mark. Yes, I actually have a few cases coming because it was actually a good price, so I got a few. Arnold Ebiketie. It's out of 199. What's up, Alan? Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks out of 35. Seahawks is Mr. Flo. Higgins out of 349. Last card of the box out of 249, Trey McBride. Of course I hit him something when he's working, not paying attention. It's just the way she goes. Let me tape up this cord so I don't knock the camera over like I usually do. Go. Oh yeah, waxes can come down a lot. Like a lot. Now we just need the distributors to lower the price again, because they upped it during COVID and last year. I actually enjoyed opening up that WWE, even though I don't know anybody except for the bigger guys. Something different. We're going to do a pick your letter. So the rock would go to T or R or however I do it. Brutus Beefcake. He looks like a guy that would run a Planet Fitness. Still haven't pulled a gold bar yet. Still trying. I will get one. Hopefully it's in one of these cases coming. I need to get warmed up for football. So if we pull one during WWE, I can maybe have a good chance at football. Carson Strong out of 149. This is box 5, by the way. Velus Jones Jr. out of 50. It's got a little bit of a bent corner too. Actually, not a little. It's kind of significant. It's out of 50. Going to Michael. Drake Jackson out of 325. Corey Davis out of 275. Yeah, Impeccable's always nice. I love Impeccable. That's one of my favorites. Next up, Everything's Better with Sauce out of 5. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Got the football in there this time. How's that make you feel, Eric? Let's go into Troy. 3 of 5. Nice hit. Forget what commercial he's on. Three of 5. Nice. Russell Wilson out to 75. I hear you. I hear you, Corey. Debo out of 199. Brian Cook out of 399. I just want to hit one. I don't care what sport it's from. Ikem Ekwonu out of 149 is our next auto for the Panthers. It's going to Jake from State Farm. Next up, last hit of the box, it is T. Higgins. T. Higgins out of 149. Any sport for impeccable. Out of 299, Breece Hall. I could probably agree with you on that one. Breece Hall out of 299 for the Jets. Going to Troy. He's having some birthday mojo. Put that over here with his sauce. Breece Hall with a side of sauce. Out of 325, it's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Connor. Next up is David Bell out of 199. Tom Brady out of 199. It's going to Peter. Oh yeah, the McCaffrey trade. Didn't they trade like 4 picks for him? Out of 149, it's Sky Moore for Matt. Yeah, impeccable is my favorite design. I love it. Cooper Kupp out of 199. Then we have some Derrick Henry. It's out of 149. Zamir White out of 199. Kyren Williams out of 50 for the Rams. Going to Charles. We'll put him up there. I wonder if you get one of those certified airs per half case, or if it's a whole case hit. Guess we'll find out. Kenny Pickett. Tyrion Davis Price out of 399 for Travis. Debo out of 275. And that is it. We are at the halfway point after these two. Yeah, the helmet relics. Those are sweet. Just decent. Come on, man. Not a believer in Kenny yet. I'm a believer in the player, just not the scheme in the system. We need new blood in the coaching staff department. Yeah, those stainless cards are pretty cool. It's like Elements and Impeccable meshed together. Ryan Workman, what's up, man? Can't argue with that one. You are correct. For the 49ers, it's Danny Gray. Out of 349. Out of 399, sorry. Going to Travis. Yeah, it's time for a change. Out of 275, Alec Pierce. Kenny Pickett. Trey Lance. It's out of 25. Logo Shield. I think I've only pulled one out of certified in my breaking career. Next up, Garrett Wilson. It's out of 349. Jets are all over this case so far. Eckler out of 275. You hit a couple, Travis. A Davis Price. I don't remember if it was a relic or a relic auto. And then Danny Gray relic auto out of 399. Romeo Dobbs out of 325. For the Giants out of 49, Wan'Dale Robinson. Giants are rich. What's up, Peter? Michael Pittman Jr. out of 349. Hasn't done much for my fantasy team. Need him to step it up a little bit. Derrick Henry out of 25. Going to Mark. Last hit of the box, it is Sam Howell out of 349. Box number 8. Adam Thielen out of 349. For the 49ers again, out of 30, Nick Bosa. Spend too much on Sterling baseball. Did you hit anything good? Let's go into Travis. Sterling baseball is pretty nice. Davis Price out of 75. Travis comes in and he gets 2 hits. 2 more hits. I love the blue. It's a nice blue. Treston Ebner. It's out of 199. Yeah, I think it was week 2, maybe. I haven't played him since. Jake Plummer out of 35. I haven't played him since, yeah, since his good game, because he got injured. It's out of 35, going to Frankie. Jamar Chase out of 199. For the Jags, Trayvon Walker out of 199. I blame Matt Ryan too. Ooh, nice. Patrick Mahomes out of 99. Red on red. Coming to Matt. I saw his Superfractor out of one of the products the other day. Sam Howell out of 199 for the Commanders. It's a 3-color patch. It's going to Charles. Nice hit, Charles. Sam Howell. Guess it's time to get Malik. Yeah, we'll leave him up there, I guess. Stick him back here. We need some Malik Willis mojo still. Trent McDuffie out of 399. And that's it. Let me move this pile real quick. And we'll get to the second half. 10 for 138, are you sure? Maybe I missed it. I didn't start him for it, so I missed it. On my fantasy team. Has yet to happen. Did you get in with Travis? Blake Eugene. only 15 people watching Certified. We had like 45 watching WWE. Might just have to become a WWE breaker. Stop watching football and start watching WWE. I only ordered that product because it was impeccable. I never ordered WWE. I was like, impeccable WWE. I'm down for that if I can get it. And I ended up getting a case. I'm surprised. Usually that high-end stuff I don't get. Boye Mafe for the Seahawks out of 325. Danny Gray, 49ers again. Yeah, they never give me the high-end stuff. Very rarely. I always have to buy it at the high price. Chargers, Isaiah Spiller out of 299. Chargers. Jake. Going to Jake. Damian Harris out of 199. I don't even know who Big Boss Man and Jake the Snake is. You're speaking a foreign language. Here's a bill out of 149, Micah Hyde. Not the bill we're looking for though. Mac Jones out of 149. I'm trying to think of what product it was, but you had to spend, it wasn't even a high-end product. You had to spend like $3 million throughout the year to get a case of the product. It's absolutely nuts. I think it might have been a baseball product, but I'm not sure. Out of 349, Deontay Johnson. Kyron Williams out of 275. For the Redskins out of 20, Ken Houston. Yep. $3 million. I have the message to prove it. $3 million or $3.5 million. Let's go into Charles out of 20. Out of 75, Travis Kelce. Out of 399, Alec Pierce. I'll have to look and see what the product was. And I'll let you know next time I'm alive on here. Colts, Corey. Aaron Rodgers out of 275. Rondale Moore out of 50. Daxton Hill out of 275. Calvin Austin III. It's out of 25. Yeah, so when product doesn't fill fast, it gets kind of stressful. We got Ray Guy. It's out of 25. Going to Troy. Couldn't find the Raiders. 11 of 25. Alec Pierce. It's out of 149. Going back to Corey. Boom! Out of 49, Aiden Hutchinson. Some more birthday magic for Troy. There you go, my friend. 10 of 49, Aiden Hutchinson. Nice hit. Should just start a Troy showcase. What we should do. Congrats. Happy birthday. Thibodeau. It's out of 325. Oh, man. Out of 99, Garrett Wilson. Another one for Troy. The Jets are cleaning house. I guess we'll get Malik off of there. Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys out of 10. Who's the beast? Aiden Hutchinson? It's going to Gary. Here's Malik. Danny Gray relic out of 249. Lots of Niners, lots of Jets. Ric Flair, yeah. I heard everybody was going crazy over Dewdrop. Nobody bought her though. Nobody wanted to spend $5 on her. He did hit the Brutus. What's up, David? What's the score of the Lightning game? Somebody want to tell me? And I need to know the score of the late game. The late NHL game. This is box 11 and 12. For anybody wondering. Christian Watson. Jake Ferguson out of 275. Too old. Come on, man. You ain't a day over 30. Have a good night, Matt. Thanks for getting in. Alvin Harper out of 125. for the Cowboys. Going to Gary. Another Cowboy. It's a Cowboy box. Out of 25, Roy Williams. Woohoo! 3-2 Lightning. Nice. It's going to Gary. What about the late game? Redemption. I don't know who the redemptions are. I didn't get to watch any certified breaks. Out of 325, Daniel Bellinger. Christian Watson out of 149. Sam Howell. Matt Judon out of 75. Zamir White out of 149. What's up, Austin? I don't think the Red Wings is the game I picked, though. Isn't there another one? I don't think it was that game. Patrick Mahomes out of 75. Matt goes to bed and he gets another patty. Kraken, that's who it is. I didn't pick the Kraken, I picked the other team. Matt Corral, relic. It's out of 399. That Washington card was backwards. So you're saying I passed up a hit? Let's go into Jake. This Sam Howell? Upside down? Is that what you're talking about? It's here from earlier. Upside down, Antonio Gibson. Nope. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just an insert. It's not numbered. CD Lamb out of 275. Devin Lloyd out of 399. Holy cow, another Cowboy. Bill Bates out of 35. Gibson. It's going to Gary. Yeah, the Gibson was just an insert too. Wow, it's the Cowboys' turn to come on. Out of 35, Jalen Tolbert. Going to Gary. Getting these teams in waves. Kamara out of 149. All right, CJ, I need you to be the team whoever the Kraken's facing. I need you to be a fan of them. I need you to start cheering, man. Sky Moore. It's out of 149. What's up, Jeremy? Going to Matt. Guys still there? Looks like it. Major lag. Froze for a second. Looks like we're still here. That's a nice card. Eric Ezukanma out of 99. Nice looking card. 4-color patch. Dolphins. Going to Chris. Trent McDuffie out of 199. Boom! Josh Allen out of 50. There you go, Dan. Nice hit, sir. Out of 50. Nice one. Get him up there somewhere, I think. It's going good. How you been, man? There's another Commander. It's out of 149, Antonio Gibson. Oh. Well, I need you to I need you to put aside your differences and cheer for them, please. Carson Strong. We got our redemption still. Good luck. What's up, Ashley? Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Orange. Nothing rhymes with orange. Out of or card number 240. Going to the Ravens, Kyle Hamilton. Going to Eric. Kyle Hamilton. You gonna start doing play-by-play for me there, CJ? Things just don't want to stay on a pile. The Avs are coming up the ice. McKinnon dumps it in. Greg Kaludis, what's up, man? Long time no see. There's been a lot of issues with the corners and the dimples. The Blackhawks came back. I think they were down 2-0 when I looked. Don't you like 2022, Jeremy? I don't think you've been in a 2022 break yet. Waiting for the good stuff, maybe. The higher end stuff. We're down to 13 people now. We lost 2 people from earlier. We got a thick card coming up. I think we might just save that one for later. That's a big boy. That thing is thick. Out of 275, it's Mark Andrews. Kyle Phillips. It's out of 149 for the Titans. Elijah Moore out of 249. How about the Jets? Not looking too bad. Them and the Giants. Giants are surprising. Logan Hall out of 399. The Browns, Donovan Peoples-Jones out of 99. Aaron Donald. It's out of 199. Browns are Adam. He's finally on the board. Sky Moore relic. It's out of 349 for Matt. Davis Mills, it's out of 139. That's a weird number. Out of 139? I think it's supposed to say out of 199. The number's just a little messed up. Kenneth Walker III out of 75. Nope. Going to Mr. Flo. It's out of 75. Nick Bonito out of 325. Mac Jones out of 149. Jameson Williams out of 325. For the Chargers out of 50, Isaiah Spiller. Got some patchwork in there this time. 3-color patch inside of there. Going to Jake. Jelani Woods. It's out of 149. Going to Corey. Another Matt Judon out of 75. It's our second one. CD Lamb out of 75. Going to Gary. It's blue on blue for the Cowboys. That blue is sharp. Blue's my favorite color. Matty Ice out of 349. Another redemption back-to-back boxes. Or well, might have been back-to-back, I don't know. Tyrone Davis-Price. It's out of 399. Pierre Strong Jr. out of 149. Going to Mark. Husig is awful. Jelani Woods. Alright, we'll do the redemption, then we'll do the big thick card. Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Bronze. It's out of 2, or why do I keep doing that? Card number 215. Treylon Burks. Couldn't give us the other Titan, huh? Treylon Burks. Going to Mark. And our big boy is CeeDee Lamb out of 30. It looked thicker than all the previous cards like this. Thought it was something better. Something bigger. Going to Gary out of 30. Our last 2 boxes coming up. Do we have a score update, CJ? Avs took the lead. I mean, the Kraken can't beat the Avalanche, right? Ugh. Killing me. Maybe I'll put in a crazy parlay on Sunday, and if I win, I'll give some back to the group. Mike Harrison, there's my gambling guy. Speak of the devil. How's it going, man? Matt Judon, this guy is just all over the place. It's out of 199. Aaron Jones for the Packers. It's out of 149. Did you win anything last Sunday, Mike? If you're still in here. Out of 275, Carson Wentz. Sky Moore. Jaquan Brisker out of 325. Fred Taylor out of 3. 3 of 3. Fred Taylor for the Jags. Going to Troy. Troy again. 3 of 3. Nice one. He was pretty good. Next up for the Seahawks, Kenneth Walker. It's out of 199. I won a parlay the other night for the NHL. The Jets and the Blues. Hopkins out of 349. Just a 2-team parlay. There's Dotson. Boom! Out of 25, it's John Mechie. It's going to Derwin. 9 of 25. 3-color patch. Nice. Another nice one. Another Sam Howell. This one's out of 25. It's going to Charles. 2-color patch. Doubling up on Sam Howell. 1 of 25. First one made just for you, Charles. Congrats. Troy Anderson out of 399. Matt Corral. There we go. Out of 75, Malik Willis. Got something nice for the Titans. Let's go to Mark. 2 to 2. There we go. Nice hit, Mark. 2 to 2. That's what I want to hear. Now we need 3 to 2. Khalil Shakir out of 275. Jamar Chase out of 249. Next up, for the Texans, out to 349, Dameon Pierce. Who scored the goal? Saquon Barkley, he's been doing pretty well out of 349. Devin Lloyd out of 275. Drake London. Next hit is Mark Brunell out of 25. Back to the Jags. Troy. Got a relic of Romeo Dobbs. Short-handed, wow. Jalen Waddle, it's out of 50. Going to Chris. And our last parallel of the break is Matthew Stafford out of 149. All right, guys. Sorry if you didn't hit. I apologize. Get you a recap. I've got a half case of this posted. A buy one, get one. And then I got a 1 box of Spectra random teams posted. You guys fill those up. We'll break them tomorrow. And then I have some more Leaf jerseys and Game Time jerseys. I got a lot of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. All right, out of 249, Aiden Hutchinson. These are out of 199. Aaron Donald, Damian Harris, Jamar Chase, Zamir White, Tom Brady, Arnold Ebiketie. Out of 149, Sky Moore, Alvin Kamara, Christian Watson, Carson Strong, and then I have Impeccable coming in. Impeccable WWE. I'll probably post that Sunday night because it'll be here on Tuesday. Out of 149, Mac Jones, Sky Moore. Thanks, CJ. Thanks for getting in, man. Appreciate it. Out of 99, Danny Gray, Patrick Mahomes, Mac Jones, DK Metcalf, and Lamar Jackson. Out of 75, CeeDee Lamb, Matt Judon, Patrick Mahomes, Matt Judon, Travis Kelce, Tyrion Davis-Price, Russell Wilson, Bo Melton, Matt Corral, Tyquan Thornton, out of 50, Jalen Waddle, Rondale Moore, Carson Strong. He is strong. Look at that. He's holding a boom box. He's got to be strong to hold that. Out of 25, Derrick Henry. Trey Lance. Out of 10, Jake Ferguson. Got 2 redemptions. We have Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Bronze, Treylon Burks. Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures Orange, Kyle Hamilton. Out of 399, Alec Pierce. These might be a little messed up. We'll see. Number-wise. I think I put some in a different pile by accident. Alright. Well, this one's really messed up. I just noticed. This Matt Corral. It's got some nasty damage. Out of 399, it's got damage down here too. Oh, it's got damage on the back too. Jake, let me know if you want a box and a pack. See if you can get a redemption. Or replacement. It's all jacked up. Out of 399, Matt Corral. Out of 399, Danny Gray. Tyrion Davis-Price. Trey McBride. Out of 349, Sam Howell. Garrett Wilson. Damian Pierce. Sky Moore. Out of 299, Isaiah Spiller. Out of 249, Romeo Dobbs, Danny Gray, Trey McBride. Out of 199, Kenneth Walker III, Trayvon Walker, David Bell, and Pierre Strong Jr. Almost said Ramondre Stevenson. Out of 149, Aaron Jones. What's up, Michael? Pierre Strong Jr., Jelani Woods, Antonio Gibson, Zamir White, Micah Hyde, T. Higgins, Ikem Ekwonu, Greg Dulcich, Bailey Zappi, Jeremy Ruckert. Dude should be a country singer. Jeremy Ruckert. Just sounds like a country singer. Out of 125, Alvin Harper. Out of 99, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Eric Ezukanma. Eric Ezukanma out of 99. He signs Eazy-E. That's pretty cool. Malik Willis. Out of 75, Kenneth Walker III. Carson Strong. Dermontti Dawson. Out of 50, Isaiah Spiller. Velus Jones Jr. I think he might have the nicest auto in the entire class. Out of 49, Wan'Dale Robinson. Out of 35, Jalen Tolbert. Bill Bates. Jake Plummer. Jordan Brooks. Cortland Sutton. Is it a shoe? I think that might be a shoe. I thought there was something on the card. I think that's his shoe. Out of 30, CeeDee Lamb. Nick Bosa. And Shaquille Barrett. Out of 25, Mark Brunell. Roy Williams. That one's got some damage there too on the bottom. Ray Guy. Calvin Austin III. DeMarcus Lawrence. Ken Houston out of 20. Showcase hits. We'll start with this guy, I guess. Out of 50, Kyron Williams. Kyle Hamilton. It's out of 25. A nice looking patch. Out of 99, Garrett Wilson. I guess we can go with him too. Out of 249, Kenny Pickett. We have Jamar Chase. Case hit, I believe. Certified Air. 3 of 5, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. With the football inside. Fred Taylor, 3 of 3. Out of 25, John Mechie III. Brees Hall out of 299. Ahmad Sauce Gardner out of 149. Josh Allen out of 50. Malik Willis out of 75. Blue on blue. Out of 199, Sam Howell. 3-color patch. And 1 of 25, Sam Howell. 2-color patch. You need to put the 3-color on the out of 25 and put the 2-color on the higher number 1. Out of 49, Aiden Hutchinson. And it is Kenny Pickett time. It's out of 199. Congrats, Jason. All the way from a micro to a Pickett. Nice hit. Alright guys, thanks again. Let's fill up the breaks that are up. And I'll break them for you. Got a lot to break, so if you want to see some breaks, fill them up and we will do it. Have a great rest of your night, a great weekend, and go Avalanche. Talk to you soon.